Hello and welcome to Sneak Attempt. I'm Magicless and we're playing Going Dark. I really dig the little logo thing that you have to actually press a button, flick the switch to reveal the logo, and a great thing is that this game has controller support. I wasn't sure. So, as always, I'm playing this game blind. I've never played it. I don't know anything about it. I'm going to discover it in this video. So let's get started. I guess we'll go with professional because it's the default difficulty setting. This is what I always use. The night train location: Northern Swedish Railway. Oh, so we're after Eric's home. We're at home. Time 20th September 2033. I can't do numbers once again. Midnight 11. Mission briefing. In the aftermath of a raid on an illegal drug facility, our IT specialists have discovered that all communication from and to the facility have been handled through a remote IP address. They tracked the IP address to an unregistered night train moving between Stockholm and Norrbotten, I suppose. I'm probably going to massacre every the pronunciation of every name, and I guess I'll make an effort to start learning the pronunciation of Swedish. Okay, so let me see. Okay, I can just toggle on and off this little thing. Gonna lower the volume a bit. I don't know why it's so high. Find the laptop. And oh yeah, I pressed the keyboard so it switches automatically. This ladder is non-functional. Press X to interact. I suppose that's just a light switch. In the dark, guards can barely see you. Nice. Barely. So they will be able to... Also, I didn't know this game was 3D. The only things I've seen of it were screenshots from the developers, the developer on Reddit. I think this is a solo game. I don't quite remember. Okay. I would like there to be a little guards turn light on. Yeah, that was a critical mistake. Okay, so good to know. Will they turn this light on as well? It's really interesting actually to have the level start with the... I guess this is how you do it. You wait for the guards to flick the light switch, and they won't be able to see you. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, he's going for the next switch. This reminds me a bit of... well, that's a spoiler for Hitman, so... if you don't want to know about the latest Hitman trilogy, please skip ahead 1 minute also. The final level is also a train that you have to move through. I suppose there's also there's also Splinter Cell. I think I remember the developers saying Splinter Cell was an influence of this game, and if I remember correctly, I think it's in Pandora tomorrow that you sneak aboard a train like this. And let's move quickly. I actually want to check what the range of these guys is. Oh, and doesn't seem to be any safety, any invisible wall to let us escape. Okay, so I checked and you can't actually fall off the train. There's an invisible wall there. Will the guard come back actually? Apparently not. Oh, toilets. So there's something that's really interesting. I'm just noticing that the train is super high. There's like I guess 30 feet of where did the guard go? There's like 30 feet from the ground. This is a huge train. I was a bit worried by the contrast, and so far spy camera. Oh, nice. So yeah, I was a little bit worried by oh, I guess the god saw me. Let's I don't know actually. Yeah, that's the thing I wanted to talk about. The yellow, I don't know if it's voluntary, but I can't really quite make out the silhouette of my character when in light. And I would like a bit more contrast when standing in light. But I'm guessing this is supposed to be the same kind of effect, like in Splinter Cell when oh, okay. There is, yeah, I'm so stupid. I completely missed that. No, wait, that's not what I want. Okay, I suppose this guard won't turn around. Yeah, I completely forgot that the game just literally taught us to use the camera. So how does it work? Aim with left trigger and R. Okay. Oh, is this? This is a selfie stick. Is that the extent of what it does? You just it just lets you move the camera further away. I really like it. This is a bit new, unusual, and this is a very creative way to do something a lot of games already do. So, sir. Also, just the fact that moving the camera away. Oh, can I? I don't suppose I can attack you. That would be way too convenient. Maybe afterwards. Let's do. Oh no. Okay. I really need not to second guess myself. This is really interesting, actually. Tight quarters like this. Compared to... Oh, and I suppose Oh, it wasn't selected, so that's why it didn't work. Yeah, it takes some getting used to using this. And I suppose the best way to deal with that area is just to leave as fast as possible. But I wanted to test the limits of those guards. So let me just get the next checkpoint and see. I want to see. They probably have a very low vision range while in the shadows. Well, that doesn't help me because we were. Oh, and I guess we checkpointed back to the previous room. Okay, so that however answers my question. I guess both my questions. Yeah, it's just a room that a wagon, I suppose, that happens to be identical to the first one. And also, yeah, the range is extremely short. Do I have... I don't think I have anything new to deal with those guys. Will he... Am I supposed to just dart to this place? Okay. It's great, actually. The game literally just answered my my question. And I suppose actually the vision range is shown. I just don't see it quite clearly because it fades out. But against the dark background, it's fairly obvious where up to which point it extends. One thing I don't really like is how the character rotates when lying prone. I suppose the center of the character is what's taken in account for sneaking, but it's scary. Actually, did I make a critical mistake here? Probably. Okay. Do I need... I probably need to start walking here. Okay. We're going to try to get serious. Oh. And there are several switches they can use to restore the light. Don't come too close, please, sir. I'm guessing they'll use the closest switch to their position. So... Oh. And I'm also guessing they can't see me here, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay. Actually, I want to see... Okay, so you need to lie prone to hide under furniture. That's good information to have. And actually, let's do this immediately. Break the line of sight. Then... How do I deal with this? Okay, so I suppose there's this tiny gap where I'm not going to be seen. Will that be enough to hide from this guy? Apparently, yes. Okay. Okay, let's try to see. Are those windows? Yeah, this is a glass door. And no. I wanted to... I don't know why that didn't work. I wanted to hide under the... Well, that's too late now. I suppose let's away. I also kind of wonder whether I can... Okay, good. He's leaving. And I can't open this while I'm lying prone, which makes a lot of sense, but... And yeah, obviously it feels... Oh! He turned around. I was not ready for this. It reminds me of Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake. Am I just supposed to wait for him to be away? Let's see, actually. I don't think you can see me. Well, okay, we made it somehow. That felt a little tricky. Oh, we have the laptop, that's the thing. I'm going to actually remove this. Don't tell me... Okay, I was scared that he might come all the way here. But no. And... Oh, I don't need to stay here, so that's nice. This is reminding me of Clandestine, actually. A really neat little game. He's going to come back, yeah, any second now. I didn't want... now I'm curious. I need to try this again, because I want to know if he can spot the USB key. And then we exit, so that's... Oh. Is this just a moment where we're forced to get caught? Or is there any... Oh, we can extract here. Now I'm really curious. Can we extract to any place? I did some backtracking in Eric's home, so no. What are you doing? I want you to go in this direction. Yeah, any place is any place will let you extract. Apparently, that's neat. Really like this. But if this guy won't move, I guess this limits our option. And well, good thing actually. This means I won't waste time backtracking through the entire level. Okay, that was really short, but yeah, I really liked it. So I guess yeah, this is the part where I give my my impressions. So I think I've said it all already. I like the originality of the selfie stick. Regarding the stealth itself, it's very reminiscent of Splinter Cell, and it feels like a cross between Splinter Cell and Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake. So the MSX game, not Metal Gear Solid 2, the PS2 game. I'm talking about the much older one from 1990. And so far the only thing is I would have liked a little bit more story-wise. We know it's the near future. We know apparently it's set in Sweden. But I would like to know who my character is, why I'm doing stuff like this, who I'm working for, actually. I suppose the government, Anyway, so far for me, this is a positive. It looks like a good balance between challenge and duration of each segment. If the rest of the game is like this, I have absolutely no idea what the rest is going to be. I suppose it's not going to be all trains, but yeah, this game is currently on sale at the moment as part of the spring, the Steam spring sale. So I'm probably going to buy it right now. So good demo. So since the demo is really short, I decided to try and see how fast I could complete it. And you may notice the game has a speedrun mode when you replay a level. And just a few seconds ago, I lost the never detected tag condition. I don't know how to call this. But so yeah, it's more of a never seen kind of thing, it seems, because guards really quickly will display the exclamation mark, which is what costs you never detected. The next thing is never in the light. I don't think it's possible to achieve that in the demo. I think you have to go into the light at one point, and it makes sense. The game has to teach you what happens when you're in the light. So the tutorial nature of this makes it relatively impossible to avoid that. And the final condition, I guess, is never never reload a checkpoint. And spoilers for this attempt. I did manage to land this one. I didn't have to reload. You can see the game is very smooth, actually. I really enjoyed going through it a second time, because once you know what to expect, the movements, the characters' movements are really fluid. There's no delay. It's very responsive. So I really enjoyed that. Maybe I should have toggled the objectives list off. It's a one-item list, but it takes up a bit of the screen for no good reason. Also, yeah, this is where I noticed that the selfie stick will actually shorten itself based on the collision. Kind of funny to see it automatically retract back. I really dig this little mechanic, even though it's such a small thing. And we're almost done with this first part. I suppose you could wait in a corner and avoid this guard entirely. I probably should try it some more. This was my second attempt only at recording, at speedrunning this, and I did manage to achieve a decent time the first time around, but I wanted another go to try and get the never detected tag. Well, mission failed on that aspect, as you'll see, but yeah, under 4 minutes. I suppose it's possible to complete the level in 3 minutes 30 seconds, and this was a lot of fun replaying this little level. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!